This hangout on air is live, folks. Welcome to Troy, Montana. My name is Earl Teets. It's really a blessing to share the information I have with you. I'm the founder of the Servants Team Missionary Outreach, author of the homebusinesshelper.com. And really what our passion is to help you help yourself to succeed, both with your health goals and extremely well with your wealth goals. Tonight I'm going to talk to you about a phenomenal opportunity, and after we're done with the opportunity, we're going to talk about the work that it takes to make the money, and we're going to talk about a tool that you can utilize that will help you create your presence online with what Exfuze has to offer. So we're kind of going to kill two birds with one stone, but we're going to go ahead and get started right now. Everything I'm about to share with you is all based on good, sound business principles, logic, and common sense. All I'm going to share with you is facts. And when you can research the facts and do your due diligence and see that everything I'm talking to you about is all verifiable, which it is, you're going to see a great place for you to not only earn money, but to be able to position your own body and your family's bodies to optimum natural health with very effective products, extremely second to none. We're talking about products with clinical testing and university studies from places like Georgetown University, products that have been approved by the Banned Substance Control Group, and a company that's completely debt-free with a global track record, not just with the best products on the planet, but with a proven earning system that's helped many people create from 0 to 5-figure weekly incomes in 90 days with our proven Road to Gold training program. Folks, you're in an exciting place with Exfuze. And why? Well, let's look at history, because success leaves clues. And if you can understand the path of success and what it takes to really create those million-dollar incomes that everybody dreams of having, well, you'll see how success leaves the clues to where if you got everything positioned perfectly like Exfuze does, all you got to do is jump in and take action. What's the worst case scenario that can happen to you if you pay attention to this whole web presentation tonight? The worst thing you could do is save over $270 this month. Well, in June, this month's almost over what you're already going to spend on the food bill, simply redirecting your spending from one meal. So let me get to the meat and potatoes of why. I'm going to try to throw all this information together very quickly over the next 15 minutes and be completely done with our overview part. And there's quite a bit for me to explain, so recognize I'm human. The board behind me here is basically just notes, so I can keep explaining without forgetting what I'm supposed to be explaining to you. It's important to me that you understand I'm trying to show you the reasons why this is the most advantageous decision that you can make for your financial future and your health future as well. So listen to the facts, and I'm sure you'll be happy. First off, there's 5 reasons that add up, and I call it a success stool, so to speak, so I can kind of parabolize this. You want a stool to work properly, it's got 4 legs and a top, and it's just not effective without all 5 of those pieces. So when you're looking at a home business, after 20 years in the industry of some of the best on the planet, I've learned there's 5 key components that just have to be in play. First and most important, if you're looking for a long-term longevity earnings for your family to get for generations to come, does the company already have a proven 3-year stable work ethic? Are they succeeding and growing? That's an important question, because 90% of the companies offering opportunities today in the home business industry, where every 11 seconds in just America alone somebody's starting a home business, it kind of helps to recognize, okay, if they're a brand new company, over 90% of them are going to be out of business in less than 3 years' time, most of them in the first 6 months. It's a sad truth, but it's the most lucrative industry in the world, so that's why you see that higher failure rate. So if the company's beyond 3 years and they've got a proven track record globally, that's really a sweet spot to be in. Exfuze has a 7-year global debt-free track record in more than 12 countries in the United States right now. So we've hit that global mark. somewhere around a couple $1 million a month, and we're estimated to hit 50 million by the end of this year. If you understand what that means, that's a great timing position to be in. It's a true ground floor. Most of the people trying to offer you a ground floor never even get to the ground floor, let alone off it. Exfuze has you positioned globally. What else do you need? You need the second thing, which is another leg to the stool, is you need experience both with corporate style business as well as MLM or home business industry. They both have to have experience in both worlds. So where does Exfuze bring that to the table? Well, if you look at one of the founders, his name is Don Cotton from Microsoft. If you look at engineering architect for Microsoft, that's a Fortune 500 company. That's a position you find in corporate America, as well as GMAT. There you go, your corporate America side. Bring Paul Morris, another one of the company owners, into the picture. Over 40 years experience at helping people with no experience go from zero to millions of dollars. I mean, he's built teams of 100,000 earners in less than 90 days time and set records doing it. You won't find a better mentor in this industry than Paul Morris. So there you've got the corporate side, and you've got the marketing side, the guy that knows what it's like to build a team of distributors, probably more so than anybody. So when you put those two minds together to accomplish one mission, helping a whole team of people produce and create success, it allows a mastermind in play that really can't be stopped, because they understand the importance of never giving up on something that counts. And that's the one thing I've learned in 5 years with this company, is the owners are very passionate about the mission of this company, more so than the money. I mean, think about it this way. The best way to look at nutritional products, because 90% of them are made on a placebo effect level. In other words, they're kind of hoping that you think it's going to work, and then it actually, you know, a lot of the results that are coming, they aren't really, because the products are built properly. The studies have proven that. So why weren't they built properly in the most lucrative market of health and wellness? Because often it's too expensive to produce them. They're looking at it from a business angle. So they have the right concept in network marketing, but what do? They get the greed factor involved and go, I want you to make it as cheap as possible so we can get it out there as much as possible and charge the most for it. And that's what those companies do. But some company that's looking at, what if we could make it better? What if we could follow the formula? W. Clement Stone, who said that if you can take a product that many people use, make it better, charge less money for it, then you're pretty much guaranteed success. So if you look at health and wellness, what our owners did is they took all their experience, they put their money together, and they told the best of the best that have created the best of the best in the health and wellness market, we'll pull you out of retirement, we don't care what it costs. We just want you to make the very best products on the planet in front of these trends that we locate. And if you're willing to build the products to those kind of standards, we want you. And that's how Exfuze pulled the experts that produce these products that are second to none on the planet out of retirement. They heard the exact opposite that a product formulator dreams of hearing. They always dream of hearing, I don't care what it costs, just make it the best. Now they can truly do what they're passionate about doing. Think about what I'm saying. If you're told, hey, do this for the least amount of money as possible, they can't really put their heart and soul into it now, can they? But if they're passionate, they understand what they're trying to do, and they've got the money behind them, there's no limits to what can be accomplished. And I believe that's why we've seen the growth levels that we've seen with Exfuze in just the last 3 months. Our United States market has expanded in huge ways. It's really unbelievable what's taken place. What we're talking to you about is having transfer products that follow W. Clement Stone's formula. Where's the logic behind these products? It's pretty common sense. Like I said, success leaves clues, and history has left its mark in 4 major trends in the marketplace. The first trend being anti-aging and longevity. That's our 7+ line of products. And that is 2 $192 billion a year market. And that's where Exfuze really got their start. In 2007, looking at history back to 1997, 3 companies had went from 0 to $1 billion. And they were the only 3 companies in the whole entire home business industry to do that. What did they have in common? They used a liquid nutritional supplement in a concentrated form at a daily cost of $7 to $12. So if you use whole food extracts, that improves the product. 40% more bioavailable, easier to consume. Instead of 7 to 12 ounces to get optimum results, 3/4 of an ounce. Now that made sense. And why have just one superfood when you can combine all 3 of them, plus add 4 more that natural health experts have seen results with for thousands of years? So 7 instead of 1's better. Whole food extracts, 40% more bioavailable. 3/4 of an ounce is all you need for a daily supply. Means 1 bottle lasts you a month at $30. That's what launched this company. And now that 7+ product is even approved by the Advanced Substance Control Group with our 7+ performance products. Many athletes use it to recover from injuries faster and enhance their body's performance with their athletic capabilities. They swear by this product because it works. We don't have to pay them to endorse it. That's powerful, folks. Justin Gatlin, fastest man on the U.S. Olympic team, the fastest old man, they say, in the world, he swears by our Exfuze products. What does our 7+ product line mean as far as money to you? Well, think about it this way. When you capitalize on a trend, that's what creates millionaires. If you know where the trend's in motion, it's thinking about where is the largest group of spending power, being the baby boomers, spending their money on a daily basis. And if you turn your television set on, it's not hard to figure out. You won't see a show on TV without a commercial for the latest and greatest pill full of side effects that's a prescription pill and not a cure. The baby boomers are spending today between $10 and $30 per day on these pills that are not cures, as solutions to different things that the body faces. Think about what I'm saying. What if we could show them a natural solution that we couldn't call a cure, but we could show testimonies that have proven results? And that solution is less than $2 a day compared to $7 to $12 a day. That gives them better nutrition for less money. So rather than spending their money on these prescription pills that have side effects worse than the condition they're taking the pills on, they can save the money, give the body what it needs as far as phytonutrients to help the body free itself of free radicals and inflammation on a single cellular level, and provide each cell all the nutrition on a phytonutrient level that it needs to do what it's supposed to do. Now, I can't make any guarantees or any claims, but I can tell you, you'd be shocked at what happens. Myself, I'm 40 years old. When I started using this product 5 years ago, I did an ounce in the morning and an ounce at night. In 79 days, not only did I earn a full-time income on part-time efforts with our proven earning system, my cholesterol went from 586 to 127. My triglycerides from 1,200 down to 127. Think about what I'm talking to you about, folks. That's some amazing things at less than $2 a day. Pack of cigarettes, I don't smoke anymore. I did in those days. I think it was $5 a pack. So at less than $2 a day, the people on welfare and disability incomes can still afford to smoke a pack a day of cigarettes for their pleasure. It just made sense to me that I could spend less than $2 a day to get my health where it needed to be. The swelling went down in my rheumatoid arthritis by 80%, so the pain levels. My sleep went from a couple hours a night back to 6 to 8 hours a night on average. My life was transformed simply redirecting my spending to something that was good for my body versus trade my liver to lower my cholesterol. Think about what I'm talking to you about. These are simple solutions that if somebody doesn't have an interest in a home business, they could use this product with no business attached. And that's one of the key things to our transfer products. People are already spending the money on them. We're just showing them better for less money. We ship it to the door. You refer it to 4 people, and your product becomes free for the life of that account, whether you're a builder with the business or whether you're just a consumer. That's pretty powerful, folks. It's a good incentive. So that's just our 7 Plus product line. And that follows that $292 billion a year trend in motion. Just one trend. Now let's look at another trend. Remember Peter Drucker talking about the convergence of trends? Okay. How about the weight loss industry? $134 billion a year is made in weight loss. The biggest success story Exfuze saw to utilize Exfuze formula with was a company went from $2 million a month to $50 million a month in 18 months' time with a meal replacement shake. And it was made with soy and sucralose. Not really the healthiest ingredients for the body, but that shake created absolute success. So using W. Clement Stone's formula, make it better, charge less money for it, and put it on the market with a similar marketing strategy, and that's where our Shapeway product comes from. Now think about this. Who doesn't need to eat? Everybody needs a meal, right? So if you redirect your spending for a meal, and let's take the 4 basic food groups. We're talking about eating healthy, so if you had a plate with the 4 basic food groups on it, that's basic, common sense, good old Montana mountain boy health, right? So let's take a look at how much does it cost for that. The 4 basic food groups on one plate, we're looking at $12 to $15, depending on where you shop. So if I replace that $12 on the light side with $3 with our Shapeway, what am I going to get for that $3? 100% of the daily required vitamins and minerals that the body needs. Absolutely delicious tasting shake. If you do a Google search on ingredients like chromium picolinate that burns fat into energy naturally, that's a good thing. 90% of weight loss products out there are not natural, so they don't work properly. So if you got that edge on the market, it positions you pretty well. Do another Google search on an ingredient called Garcinia cambogia, considered to be the holy grail of weight loss. Very powerful ingredient. How about another one that is called raspberry ketones? If you look up those ingredients on Google, you'll be really shocked. And when you see that in one delicious shake with both your prebiotics and probiotics and a complete matrix of fibers and proteins like whey protein isolates, whey protein concentrates, colostrum protein found in mother's breast milk, known to enhance the body's immune system, all of this in one absolutely delicious shake at $3. That saves you $9 a day by transferring the low side, $12 a day from that one meal to Shapeway. $9 a day times 30 days, that's $270 a month for the consumer of this product. Now think about what I'm saying. They share it with 4 others. As a consumer, theirs becomes free. Now how much a month are they saving? Wow, quite a bit. It really makes sense. So again, you can see another product that somebody would use even with no business attached. When you utilize your skills to promote this kind of stuff out there, you're offering somebody a solution to a problem that they're facing, and people love solutions. You just got to know how to listen for what the problem is so you can bring that solution up. So now you see how we can capitalize on that trend and save the consumer money with the product that's going to help them. There's a benefit to it, so even with no business attached, they want the product. That's a beautiful position for you to be in. Now, think about what I'm saying. Each of these products, just single products, are over some of them $10 a month in residual income. So if they say no to the business and yes to the product, they use that product for 20 years. We've already discussed 2 products. That's what, $20 a month? Wow, in residual income. Do you realize if you got 10 customers, what is that? $200 a month, 20 customers. $400 a month, a car payment is 10 customers that didn't want to build a business. Think about what I'm saying. All we're sharing is solutions to everyday problems that people face. Beautiful position to be in as an entrepreneur, especially when your products, your business opportunities risk-free. So hang with me. We're getting to more information that's going to help you. Let's take a look at the pay plan. It's important to be able to, if you get fired, laid off, or company downsizes, whatever the terminology or the excuse is, whatever reason you're unemployed, if you need to take care of your family, you've got a place right here at Exfuze where if you can follow directions and you can set yourself up to succeed like a true entrepreneur, you're going to be in a position to where you can actually go out and earn that kind of money right out of the gate. We have both weekly pay plan with up to 7 ways of weekly pay and monthly residuals that you don't need thousands of dollars a month in volume to qualify for to get those monthly residuals. You can be eligible for them on your first day. So think about what I'm saying. Our pay plan is the highest paying pay plan in the consumer product industry. We've had many people come into our proven earning system. It's a simple 3-step system. And they've been able to acquire 5-figure-a-week incomes in 90 days' time. So when you've got a live prosperity coach like myself that's willing to roll up my sleeves, do the work for you but with you, to train you with actual integrity instead of hype, it kind of puts you in a position to earn when you've got a proven path to go on. Now, let's take a look at the next thing, number 4, the consumable transfer products. I've just shared with you 2 of them. Let's take a look at the next one. The other trend in motion is the energy drink and activity. Think about energy drinks, think about activity drinks like your Powerades and Gatorades. You know, hydration and energy are really important. If you're over 40, guess what? Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night with those leg cramps or cramps in your arms, sometimes in your stomach, sometimes your foot feels like it's folded in half backwards. You know, sometimes those things are caused because you're dehydrated. The body just doesn't get the water that it needs, and over 75% of your body is water, so think about that. When you've got an energy drink in a market that's $9 billion a year, estimated to hit $50 billion a year by the end of this decade, they predict it to be 92 million, right? I mean, that's powerful. Energy drink market is huge. What's the problem with the energy market? That Exfuze brings the solution. So I'm sure you've seen the news. I don't really need to cover it. But look at the price of those energy drinks. They prove to be the most valuable piece of real estate in a convenience store in the United States today, probably worldwide. So think about what I'm saying. Now, when they cost $1.50 to $3 a piece, some of them $5 to $7 a piece, if you got a completely healthy energy drink that works in minutes, tastes delicious, lasts for hours, approved by the Banned Substance Control Group, even professional athletes and Olympians use these products, freely endorse them, that says quite a bit for them. But when it lasts for hours, tastes delicious, works in minutes, why wouldn't you want an energy drink that only costs 29 cents a serving? That just makes good sense. Add to that the fact that it's a hydration booster on top of that. That's a very powerful combination for you, folks. There's some amazing things behind our Greenzilla energy drink product. Now, that saves a consumer that's already buying those energy drinks money, gives them something actually healthy for their body, even allows them to lose weight and have energy all day long. It's a very simple solution to a very huge problem, and it's right here at Exfuze, and you're one of the first people to hear about it in the United States. Now, let's look at another trend in motion, the coffee market. If you don't think coffee's a good market to earn in, think again. Look at McDonald's, the largest franchise chain in America, the most successful. What's it say? Billions served daily. Billions served daily. Think about that. What would make a company like that, with that much market power, completely restructure their marketing? Think about what they did. Look at their new commercials. What are they? McCafe? Coffee, folks, has created a huge demand in the marketplace. Starbucks, they should call $5 because almost every drink there is $5 or more. Look at the market turn that Starbucks has cost. This is the coffee market. Now, add to coffee being the most sought after, easy talked about product on the market that people are using, whether there's a business attached or not, to an add the trend of good health and weight loss with the popular ingredients, again, that you can research, like Garcinia cambogia, raspberry ketones, and different mushrooms you can see on her company websites that have been proven to be the most effective health tools, all in one absolutely delicious coffee made with a green coffee bean, not a black one. I guess that makes a difference in the health market. But think about what I'm saying. Now, take in mind, absolutely delicious, and we're talking less than $3 a cup. When the others are $5 and more a cup, that just makes sense. Transfer your spending to better. Now remember, 4 people like the health coffee, and yours is free. Wow, that's powerful. Now, as a business owner, you get paid on all the free ones down through infinity. There are no levels, just infinity. That's powerful earning. So each one of these products that I've talked to you about is 4 different trend markets, 4 different solutions to the public's problem. Now, when you hear them bring up a solution of more month than money, you've got a home business opportunity for them. When you hear them bring up a thing of how expensive the groceries are, you got a solution there. When you see them drinking energy drinks, their hands are shaking, their face is starting to turn red, and you ask them a simple question: would you like to continue drinking those and see the same results that we see on the news? Or would you like to save over $1 a piece on one and have one that's actually good for you? It's free to try it. Here, taste it. Folks, you can grab market share fast with products that work, with products that are consumable, products that you could feel work in minutes that last for hours. Don't ever second guess Greenzilla. It's a beautiful product, folks. Think about these products that I'm talking to you about. Realize the impact that you can have by being able to generate. Now, at $10 each, and is the average, you got 4 products. What if you got 10 people on all 4 products? It's $400 a month with 10 customers, and just the residual income from people who said, no, I don't want a business, but I sure like to save some money. I could utilize the benefits of those products as well. So they transfer the money they're already spending now. They save money, enjoy the benefits. Everybody wins. Exfuze is a position that you want to be in. Now, let's talk about growth and market timing, because that's really crucial too. Like I said, most companies go out of business in 3 years' time. We got a 7-year global track record. We are positioned to be absolute second to none in the marketplace, as far as going from 10% market domination to 80% market domination. You're one of the first people to even hear about it in the United States, and yet we're stable enough to where the very early stages of that hyper momentum growth is starting to take place. You couldn't ask to be positioned better. All you're going to do is offer somebody solutions. When you've got a live coach like myself that will roll up my sleeves, do the work for you, but with you to training results, that's powerful. Let me talk to you about how we can help you earn $10,000 over the next 4 months on 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. It's a proven work ethic that was taught to me personally by one of the top surgeons in the United States in 1994. His name was Fred Davis, was my first home business mentor. As a busy, most sought-after orthopedic surgeon, #1 in the United States, he still found time to build a multi-million-dollar home business company. And he was one of the people that taught me that in America, it's the land of the free and home of the brave. And when you're brave enough to chase your vision with everything you got, not let the obstacles stand in the way, as a busy, most sought-after surgeon, you can build a home business on the side that pays your family millions of dollars a year for generations to come. Now, when I learned that that busy orthopedic surgeon could do that, I was in love with a process that I call today rolling up your sleeves and doing your dirty 30. This is what it's going to take. In your first 45 days, you're going to expose your business to 30 people who presented a problem to you, either online, over the phone, or in person. You've heard the problem. I've got a solution to that problem. Would you have Tuesday or Thursday night to hear the solution to that problem? Wow. I got Thursday night. You give them either or. They want to hear the solution. You set the appointment. Now you're at stage 1. It's a very simple process. Okay? So when you completely expose your business properly, like having them on one of these hangouts, and while those hangouts going on, they get to sample the very products I'm talking about. By the time the hangout's over with, guess what? They tasted the products. They know they taste good. They actually feel some of the products working. It shows them they got something real to work with, and your chances of bringing them aboard the team are extremely high. Because I'm not talking about hypothetical garbage here. I'm talking about real life things that are actually in motion that are going to pursue success with or without us. So again, 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, we're going to expose in the first 45 days 30 proper business exposures. The next 45 days, which completes a 90-day cycle, which is what Eric Worre talks about, laying in a foundation, the most popular network marketing trainer, Eric Worre. Okay, so the second 45 days, you're going to expose your business 30 times again. Now, what's going to happen? In the first 45 days, you got 30 proper exposures, and 5 people say, you know what, that makes sense. I can commit to 1 hour a day, 5 days a week consistently for 2 to 5 years. I can do that. Roll up my sleeves and just do my dirty 30. And the next 45 days, you got 5 that started. So in your first month, you got 5 real serious business builders. Want to expose their business, want to have products on hand for people to sample so they can really show what they've got. That's what being a business owner is all about. That's pretty powerful, folks. Now, in your second 45 days, what's going to happen? Those 5 are going to go do the same thing. So those 5 are each going to go get 5. That's going to bring 25 new ones to your team. You went out and got 5 more. So now you got a total of 10 that are getting ready to go start at the end of that 90-day cycle. That's pretty powerful. What does that give you? It gives you a total of 35 group members. Now, 90 days has passed. Your foundation to success is laid in. Now what's going to happen? The 4th month, you're going to go out there, and you're going to do your dirty 30 again. What are you going to see? 5 more from you. You're going to have 30 of them, or 35 go out and get their 5. That's 175. Plus your 5, that's a total of 180 in 4 months' time. What it cost you? 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. Success leaves clues, and this is the path that's been proven for over 40 years in this very industry. So pay attention to the work habit and ask yourself, can you commit to that? And when the answer to that question is yes, realize I'm going to help you personally. You're not going to be doing this alone. I'm a live prosperity coach to do the work for you but with you, not leave you hanging, take your money, and hope you figure out the system. That means a lot, folks. Think about what I'm saying. You deserve an edge. Now, what's it going to pay you? Well, like I said, these are people that are going to take it very serious, just like you did. Starting a business isn't free. And when you can start this business on a major fact to have everything you need to bring 180 people in 1 work quarter, 4 months, that means you're going to do an average of at least 180 presentations. That's a couple of people a day for 90 days straight, right? So if you're doing that properly, think about it. They need product to sample. That product isn't going to be free. The company can't give it to you for free because they didn't make it for free. So if the investment is risk-free, meaning you get to day 89, you think that I'm completely nuts and this company's completely nuts, and you made the poorest decision in your life, you can send that money back to the company with all the products, even the used containers and everything, and get a full refund minus shipping and handling. That takes the risk out of your starting your journey to the success that you deserve. Now, it's less than $2,000 for that big person pack that wants to really create $10,000 a month. Now, you get 4 people a month for the next 4 months in a row. We showed you how to get 5 with rolling up your sleeves and doing your dirty 30. That gives you a bonus of $1,600 a piece. Plus, you got $1,080 in commissions earned off the beginner package. Combine the two, that's $2,680. When you do that times 4, That's $10,720 earned on just your efforts with a simple roll up your sleeves, 1 hour a day, 5 days a week. Think about what I'm saying. If I just showed you a proven method to 10 grand a month, and I'm willing to do the work for you, but with you, to train you with integrity instead of hype, don't you deserve the success behind the efforts? I thank you for joining us on the overview part of this call. And now I'm going to step into a tool that's going to help you position and create your presence on the internet. And it's also going to pay you to use it. It's a separate company than Exfuze, but it's not a network marketing company. It's an affiliate company that provides you with a blogging platform called Internet Lifestyle Network. And they've got the track record that's unprecedented on the internet. Over the last 9 months, they've set world records and are continuing to do so. Why would you want a blogging platform? Well, let's take a look at the best of the best. Look at John Maxwell, a leader in the industry. If you look at my homebusinesshelper.com website, you'll see my picture there with John Maxwell. How does he expose what he has to entrepreneurs? He uses a blogging platform. So if that's how he does it, doesn't it make sense if you're trying to capture market share and you're a professional that you should do the same thing? And that's why you need a blogging platform. If it's $37 a month, and for every person you bring in that utilizes that blogging platform, you get paid $20 a month, that becomes a tool that pays you to use it. 2 people covers your cost for your first month. Well, we've shown you how to bring in 180 people in 4 months' time. So using this blogging platform, if they all used the blogging platform, that's going to be quite a bit of residual money for you for offering them a tool that they need to create their health business online, with as far as creating their presence online with the power of a blogging system. ILN's an excellent system for that. Plus, it gives you training on how to communicate with your people that's unprecedented to anybody in the industry. I mean, if this guy's created $10 million in 5 years' time and never left his home by utilizing the phone and the internet, and you can learn the 21 secrets of how he did that and see it scripted out word for word, that would be pretty powerful to you. And as a member of ILN, you get that education just as being an apprentice member. $37 a month, and you get a free membership. You get a free 7-day trial with this. And if you don't earn at least $100 promoting this in your first 30 days on your $37 investment, ILN will pay you $100 for wasting your time. You can't find better integrity than that. And a blogging platform is the exact tool that you need to expose your Exfuze business online properly. You can join groups on Facebook that have to do with earning from home and work from home with over 10,000 members in it, and build a blog that advertises Exfuze and put it in there. Now, that's 10,000 eyeballs looking at that place in one day. And if you got something posted there, you may not draw all 10,000 eyeballs, but if you just drew one set of eyeballs off a post that was free for you to do, and you had the blog that advertised what you have, it'd be worth it to you now, wouldn't it? Now imagine when you can join over 200 groups with over 25,000 people in each group. What if you could join 500 groups? Folks, there's people out there who join more than that. The endless possibilities of being able to expose what you have are very powerful things in the online world. Now, a lot of people are scared of the internet. Don't be scared of the internet. Capitalize on it and use history that's proved success and left the success clues behind. Look at ILN. Research them. You'll be glad you did. They've got a family page, Internet Lifestyle Network Family.com on Facebook. You look at that page and you'll see a group of people that are working together to accomplish a very powerful goal of helping other entrepreneurs with companies like Exfuze promote their businesses and get paid for it at the same time. So it's kind of rare. You've got a tool that allows you to expose your Exfuze business that pays you to expose your Exfuze business. That's phenomenal, folks. That's just capitalizing on a really good trend in motion, giving you what you need to position yourself as an entrepreneur. Folks, I think this hangout has gone long enough. I really appreciate your time tonight. You have the ability to research each and everything I'm talking to you about. You can look at all three opportunities that I work with that I firmly believe are trends in motion. And myself, again, my name's Earl Teets. I'm from Troy, Montana. Over the last 20 years of my life, I've worked with some of the very best in the world in the most lucrative industry of the home business industry, network marketing. You'll be able to see my picture on my website, thehomebusinesshelper.com, and you can look at the three options that we have to offer. And you'll see that you won't find a better place to position yourself in the market. Thank you for joining us today, and take a serious thought about Exfuze, folks. I promise you this, you won't find a better position to help you with your physical body and your pocketbook at the same time. God bless you. Thank you for joining us this week, and we look forward to hearing you next Thursday night, or having you join us here on the Servants Team Presents Exfuze, Road to $10,000 part-time in 4 months. God bless you. Folks, please keep our nation's leaders in your prayers.